It is one of those days where all the coffee in the world can't help me, but I'm gonna continue to drink it because that's what I do. Hey guys, Tina here and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a different type of video for myself, but I've seen these pop up on YouTube a little bit recently and I really like the idea. So what we're doing today, as you can probably see from the title, is I'm going to show you how I did my makeup in high school, which is literally going to be like a 2-minute thing because I didn't really start getting into experimenting with makeup until I was around college-ish, and quite frankly I didn't start even filling in my brows until like a year ago because I was terrified of it. So I have one product here that I still buy a lot, which is the eyeliner that I have. It's the Covergirl Perfect Point Plus with a little smudger on the end. This is the first eyeliner I ever bought and used, so that was already in my stash. And then I went out and bought the rest of the items that I used like consistently when I was in high school, and surprisingly they're all Covergirl, which is funny to me because I don't use Covergirl a lot anymore. It's just at the time that's what I went for, and I'm not going to be honest, like usually it was on sale, like a buy one get one, and I was cheap as hell, which I still kind of am, so whatever. So when I was in high school, which I'm going to date myself just a little bit and say that my 10-year graduating anniversary is this year, so yeah, makeup wasn't a huge deal, honestly, not as much as it is now. I mean, there were quite a few girls that, you know, we did eyeliner, mascara, and just basics and stuff. Like contouring wasn't a thing, at least not in the group that I hung out with. But I kind of floated, I guess. Like I started off hanging out with a certain group of kids, and I always had my core group of friends, but I could kind of talk to whoever. I did go through a goth type phase as well, but I'm not gonna show you that because that's just, no, nobody wants to see that. That lasted like a week and I knew it was a bad choice when I did it. So yeah, I went to a high school that let you dress however you want, so I usually wore some kind of t-shirt, band t-shirt or something, big old hoop earrings, which I don't have anymore. Mood rings were a thing, and fun fact, in 8th grade I chopped my own bangs right before picture day, and they were like right here. Thankfully I don't try and do that shit anymore. I don't cut my own hair because I just can't. It's not good. It's no. Moving on. Alright, so first of all, the first foundation I ever bought was Covergirl, and the one that I grabbed this time, because I rebought some of this stuff for this video, was the Clean Matte liquid foundation in this little glass jar here. I don't remember if I used to get the sensitive one, like the green cap or the brown cap, but I do remember there used to be a horrendous perfumey old lady smell with it, so I think it might have been the brown cap, which I think now is for oily skin. And I would always grab the lightest shade because I'm very white, so I didn't know anything about undertones or red, like yellow and pink and whatever, so I just would grab the lightest shade here and go with it. Didn't matter if it matched my neck because I didn't know anything about blending down the neck. And then some days when I was feeling a bit more lazy or tired because I suffered from insomnia in high school, I would stay up till 2 in the morning playing Zelda in my bedroom on my fucking Super Nintendo because Mom let me have a TV, which was a horrible choice. Don't let your kid have a TV in their bedroom when they're fucking that young. Anyways, I'm a potty mouth today. So I'm just going to open up some of these products here and we will get on into it. So for a foundation, this one doesn't have a strong smell, so it's probably not the one that I used to use, but I didn't know anything about anything, and I just grabbed the lightest shade and started applying it to my face. And I have a little compact mirror here that I'm gonna pull up. No sponges, no brushes, just my fingers. This is what I would do. Also, don't mind my face demons. I recently used a newer lip product and it decided to give me a pimple, and a fucking beastie one at that. It's really great. It feels awesome. This foundation with my fingers really doesn't give me any coverage at all, but this is pretty much what I would do. And I wasn't the type of kid who wore a ton of makeup or a lot of makeup all the time. It was like one of those days where I would get up and be like, you know what, I'm going to put something on my face today. I usually ended up doing my eyeliner and mascara in a car while my stepdad at the time was driving me to school. So, I mean, those people that you see fixing their makeup on the road, yeah, that was me. So then on lazier days, I would either apply just a powder or I would do a powder over my foundation. And the first powder I ever bought was the Covergirl Tru Blend powder, and once again, the lightest shade. Just use the little puff thing that comes with it. Oh my god. I'm having like flashbacks right now of how the smells of makeup that I used to use and how I used to get ready in the morning. Like, this is sad. My under eyes and my whole face, honestly, were always super insanely cakey because either I would use just straight powder or I would go over everything with a ton of powder. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. This is awesome. Notice how I'm stopping at the jawline? Because that's what I used to do. Never blended it down my neck because honestly, when I was growing up, YouTube wasn't really a thing. And so there wasn't really anyone to really help, like, besides your friends who are the same age as you. My mom was never huge into makeup, so she didn't really coach me on anything like that. She knew a couple things here and there, but honestly, now the way it is, I give her tips. So this is my face. This is what I went with. No blush, no nothing. I didn't use blush because my cheeks have always gotten red on their own throughout the day, and I didn't want to look like a clown, so that's what I did. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody had this eyeshadow compact, or at least something similar. This is the CoverGirl Trio in Shimmering Sands. This was the first eyeshadow trio that I ever bought, and the one that I used throughout most of high school, because it had browns and neutrals, and I was terrified of anything else. So we're gonna open this up and put it on my lids. And I used the sponge tip applicator, so that's what I'm going to do for this. Now, this is the fun part. This is literally what I did. I would always take the middle shade right here, which, I mean, honestly, these are still pretty shadows. Like, CoverGirl's pretty consistent. But I would always take the middle shade and just put that on my lid. No primer, no nothing. It doesn't do like anything. It looks like I have a wash of glitter on my eyelid. Oh my god. What? I have a big old dry patch under my eye. What is going on right now? It's from, do you see this? Do you see this? Cake face bull crap that's going on right now? Yeah, that's high school for me. I should have used a concealer or something, but I didn't because, I mean, I've always had dark circles under my eyes, but I didn't really think about it at the time. So, yeah. And then I might take the super, super lightest shade out of it and go over that as well. I never used the darkest one. And I never did like blending or anything like that. I never put much effort into makeup until, like I said, like college time, honestly. And that's outside of my eye range, but I don't care. This is what I did. This right here. Alright. Whoo, this is fun. So the eyeliner that I used to use was the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in the shade Black Onyx. And I used to think that this part of it was an eraser. Like, if you got out of line, you could erase it, but it's actually a smudger. And I know that now because I'm not an idiot. So anyways, I'm going to try and do this now. Maybe I'll set the mirror. No, that's not going to work. I would try and do this as close to my lash line as possible. So I had that right anyways. And there was actually a couple times some of the girls would be like, how'd you get your eyeliner so close? And I'm like, well, I used this piece of crap. So I shouldn't say piece of crap. I still use it. It's still good. I still like it, especially for tight lining. But yeah, let's see if I can attempt to do my eyeliner. And I always use black. I never used brown. I used black because it was all I really knew was black eyeliner. I didn't have a whole heck of a lot of like makeup people. Like my friend, a couple of my friends used to be really good at it. When they'd come to school, I would ask them, you know, like, teach me how to do that kind of thing, or do my makeup. My friend Sam used to do my hair all the time before school dances, because she used to do like that big, messy bun with like double, triple ponytails and bobby pins, and I couldn't do it because my hair is super thin, and I tried, it would look like a floppy mess. So I just remember like sitting in her bathroom before going to like homecoming or like the football games, and she would be sitting there doing my hair. Like, oh, Sam, we need to get the kids together. It's gonna be fun. That looks horrendous. So the first mascara I ever used was the Covergirl Lashblast Volume in the orange tube here, and thankfully they still have it. I do remember really liking this mascara. The brush has rubber tips on it, and I remember liking the formula of it, but I just saw volume and I have like no lashes, so that's what I went for. And let's see, maybe I'll like this again. I don't know. The only one I usually ever buy from Covergirl is the Clump Crusher one. By the way, I didn't curl my lashes because I was terrified of eyelash curlers. I just ran it through. I used to ask other girls, you know, how do you curl your eyelashes? And I had one girl try and show me, and she was like, oh, you roll the brush like this and you flick and whatever, and I just couldn't do it. And she's like, if you don't know, then I can't show you. She obviously does not belong on YouTube. This is horrifying. Like, my mascara looks okay, but like my eyeliner doesn't even match up on the one side. You can see a big white gap. No bottom lashes because I didn't know nothing about that. But I think I messed up because I do remember that I used to do my bottom lash line as well. So we're gonna do that. And it was never actually my lash line. It was like my water line, which is super watery right now. Oh my god. And then if I made a mistake, like I just did, I would literally take this and run it along the bottom and be like, oh, it erases, it helps to correct itself. Oh my god, I was stupid. So, like I said, I didn't fill in my brows because I didn't know anything about filling in brows, and I was terrified up until like a year ago. So this was it. This was me every day, pretty much. No lip gloss, no lipstick, nothing like that. I might use like one of those lip smackers or chapstick or Burt's Bees. That was a huge thing when I was in high school. Burt's Bees was like the shit. So this was my face in high school. I will have to either use me, 15-year-old me, as like the thumbnail, or like insert it if I can figure out how to do that, so you guys can see proof that like this was my crap. setting spray, obviously, so when you go like this, the shit all comes off on your hand. But it is a new day, it is a new era now, and I'm very thankful for the things that I have learned since then, because this is it. Like, this 4 or 5 products right here, all CoverGirl. Literally all CoverGirl. That's all I did. Not to say they're a bad brand, I know better now on certain things that I like and dislike. Alright guys, so that brings this video to a close. The only thing I have left to do is to share with you guys that I have decided to do a giveaway. So one lucky person will be getting this Tarte Skincare Skin Squad. It comes with 3 little skincare items, a BB cream, a blush, and a mascara. I really enjoy the set that I picked up, so I've decided to do a double as a giveaway. Now, all you have to do to be entered in this is make sure you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment of your most essential back-to-school makeup item. So, the thing that you can't live without when you go back to school makeup-wise. Mine probably would have been mascara, because you can get away with everything else. It just kind of adds a bit of a polished look with mascara, which is funny now, because if I don't go out without my brows on, my friends tell me I have no power. Like, it's an inside joke, but I don't know. I thought it was funny. Anyways, so yeah, I will do this giveaway here. I will put all the details down below for you guys, and hopefully you like this video. I will also link some other YouTubers who have already done this that I kind of watched it and was like, oh, that would be a good idea. I'll link their videos down below so you can check them out. I know Kathleen Lights did one, and she was off of someone else, and then I believe it's kind of a humorous take on it, but I think Jenna Marbles did one too. So I'll link the ones that I've seen down below so you can check them out. Hopefully you guys like this video. Not necessarily the look, but hopefully you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know that I did a good job, and I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join my little gathering, because I would enjoy to see you next time. Bye.